Congratulations on a very impressive victory, but a very difficult fight, I know. So what's the feeling after a win like that?
Parabéns pela vitória, né? Foi uma luta dura. Como é que você está se sentindo depois dela?
Bom, estou me sentindo muito feliz, realizada em ter feito esse main event, um grande espetáculo, uma luta duríssima contra uma atleta mais dura ainda. E mais feliz ainda por ter passado por toda essa jornada que eu passei em menos de 11 dias. Viagem de ônibus, viagem de avião, resolver visto, chegar em Vegas no dia de cortar peso. Então, tudo isso me fez realmente uma atleta melhor, mais evoluída, para chegar nesses 5 rounds aí e mostrar todo o meu potencial nessa grande luta.
Yeah, I'm very happy with everything. You know, I think that this fight, not just the fight, but the whole process made me a better fighter, made me maybe even a better person. Just taking the fight with 11 days notice, you know, having to go on a bus trip and then to get the visa and then hopping on a plane and landing here on weight cut day, you know, making weight. You know, I just landed here like a couple of days ago, so you know, everything was a very interesting process, and I'm much better for it. You know, it was a very tough fight against a very tough opponent, and I can say that I'm very happy with the result.
I was going to say, we didn't even get to talk to you before the fight because you were so late getting here. So can you just tell us how difficult, you know, all the hurdles you had to go through were and what the week was like and how it impacted you?
Se puder, você chegou tão tarde na semana da luta que a gente nem conseguiu falar com você antes, né? Se puder contar um pouquinho do que foi o processo aí durante essa semana.
Bom, foi um processo bem corrido, né? Pegamos a luta com 11 dias de antecedência. A gente estava à mercê do agendamento do visto para poder pegar o meu passaporte e poder viajar para os Estados Unidos. Então a gente decidiu, numa terça-feira, pegar um ônibus de Florianópolis para Porto Alegre e dormir lá e esperar o agendamento do visto. Conseguimos a entrevista quarta de manhã e na quarta noite já pegamos o voo para Houston. De Houston chegamos em Vegas ao meio-dia de quinta-feira, onde não tinha mais nada para fazer a não ser perder o restante do peso. Foi o que eu fiz, deitei, dormi e fui perdendo peso naturalmente. E acordei bem, fui pesar e deu tudo certo.
Yeah, we got the fight on 11 days notice, and we tried to, you know, we're just waiting to get an appointment at the consulate to try to get the visa. We were waiting and we were waiting. We thought that maybe we could get on that first week. Didn't come through. Then came Tuesday. We're like, okay, might be better if we just go to the city where the consulate is, because that's already like a 8-10 hour bus drive. So took the bus, went there, slept there. And we got the appointment on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, went to the appointment, got the visa in the afternoon, rushed to the airport, got on a plane, went from Porto Alegre to São Paulo, São Paulo to Houston, Houston to here, landed here at noon, and started cutting weight. You know, the good thing of being at flyweight was that was possible, because if it was a straw, there was no way they were going to be able to do it.
That's insane. So as you step in there tonight, what's the feel? I mean, is it like, I've got to pace myself because, you know, this is a crazy week, or do you feel like I've got to try to get this done early because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go 25 minutes? What was the mindset and the game plan?
O que estava passando na sua cabeça em relação ao decorrer da luta e como se portar na luta? Você pensou, pô, eu acho que eu tenho que ir com calma porque eu tenho que durar 5 rounds, ou eu preciso ir pro pau porque eu preciso resolver logo porque perigo eu não aguentar 5 rounds?
Não. Eu estava consciente que eu ia aguentar 5 rounds. Eu aguento 10, eu aguento 20, 30 na academia. Então, a minha mente já estava blindada para fazer 5 rounds bem. Então, eu controlei só a distância para conectar os golpes. Os momentos que eu enxerguei dar uma blitz, eu fiz. Ela conseguiu escapar legal, sair da minha distância. Queria ter nocauteado, mas a menina é muito dura. Então, eu estava tranquila ali em manter a distância, mas não entregar uma luta chata, né? Manter sempre uma luta ativa e só cuidar para ela não encurtar e eu conectar melhor meus golpes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I knew that, you know, at the gym I'm able to do 5 rounds, 10 rounds, 20 rounds, 30 rounds. So, you know, making 5 competitive rounds, I never thought it was going to be a problem even with everything that I went through. But the big thing that I had during the fight was just trying to control the distance. And one of the big things was trying to control the distance without making it boring. because end of the day, that's what I'm here for. You know, we're not here to put on boring fights. We're here to, you know, entertain the fans as well. And that's the thing. I think, you know, she did a very good job of avoiding it as well. So props to her. You know, I came here to get a knockout if there was a chance, and she didn't put the chance out there. You know, I tried to blitz as much as I could, but I couldn't get the finish. But that's props to her.
It definitely was not boring. I guess I wanted to ask you, what did you think about her? I mean, you hit her a lot, punches, kicks, knees, everything. Were you surprised that she was as durable as she was out there?
Você se surpreendeu com a durabilidade dela lá, porque você bateu nela, pô, foi soco, foi chute, foi joelhada, com tudo que você podia, e ela estava lá até o final.
Ah, a Michelle é uma atleta duríssima, né? Ela não é à toa que ela está até hoje em atividade em alta performance, né? Sabia que ela ia aguentar bastante. Quase que eu finalizei. Eu sabia que se eu encaixasse melhor os golpes ali, ela ia ceder, eu ia conseguir um nocaute. Mas também eu estava ciente que era 5 rounds e que ela poderia aguentar e eu ia aguentar os 5 rounds batendo.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she is very experienced. She has been there before. You know, she's done it many times. So I knew that I had to be a little bit careful with how I conducted myself. But that's the thing. I knew that at the end of the day, if I had to spend 5 rounds going after her, I was going to be able to do it. You know, maybe I needed to connect my strikes a little bit better to get the finish, and that didn't happen. But also that's part of, you know, her experience and how good she is that she was able to avoid it.
And I think people are evaluating you as a potential title contender. So if there's any criticism, it would be round 4. She took you down, was able to hold you down there. I guess, what do you think of round 4? Was that a frustrating moment for you, or were you maybe taking a little active rest on your back? How would you describe what happened there?
Se alguém tiver alguma coisa para falar de mal sobre a tua performance, teria que ser o quarto round, né? O que você tem a dizer sobre o quarto round, né? Você deu uma relaxada ali também? O que foi o controle dela? O que aconteceu?
No quarto round eu deixei ela encurtar, que não era o nosso jogo. Ela conseguiu me derrubar. Eu fiquei calma, controlei ali as mãos dela para ela não me bater, então consegui deixá-la distante ali para não me bater. Tentei sair, mas ela estava preocupada ali bastante em pesar e me manter ali embaixo. E cada vez que ela se posicionava para bater, fazer o ground and pound, eu travava bem ela. Então eu estava bem tranquila, sabia que tinha vencido a maioria dos rounds e que eu iria sair ali de baixo para o quinto round, melhor ainda, com mais vontade.
Yeah, that's the thing. I made a mistake there, letting her get too close and get the takedown, but you know, she has very good top control. Whenever I felt that she was in a position where she might start to strike me, I was able to lock her, you know, and hold her a little bit. End of the day, we knew that it was a 5-round fight. That, you know, I just had to be very careful not to give her anything that could possibly, you know, get a finish. I could, you know, control. I tried to get up quite a few times, but you know, she has very good top control. And as much as I try, end of the day, I knew that I just had to protect myself, make sure that I got out of there and into the 5th round, then I could go back at it.
Last thing for me, I mean, it's 2 big wins in a row for you now. Like I said, I think people are looking at you as a potential future contender. What's next for you? Are there matchups that make sense? Are there dates that make sense? What's the plan moving forward?
São 2 grandes vitórias em seguida, né, que você teve. O pessoal está começando a ver você como uma possível title contender no futuro próximo. O que você vê agora no seu futuro próximo?
Meus próximos passos aí dentro da categoria. Esse ano ainda quero fazer mais 2 lutas. Se isso não acontecer, eu quero fazer mais 2 lutas. Quero pegar uma menina top 3. Como eu já disse, contra a Carla Esparza no momento, para mim não é interessante. Eu luto com ela pelo título. Posso pegar a Ian se ela vencer. Quero lutar com a Joanna, se ela estiver disponível a voltar a lutar. E uma coisa que eu sempre falo, eu vou estar sempre à espera pelo cinturão. Sempre treinando pelo cinturão. A partir de vou descansar a semana, a próxima semana eu vou voltar a treinar pelo cinturão. Então, se ninguém mais estiver disponível para ser a contender do cinturão, eu vou levantar a mão e vou dizer, eu estou pronta. Tenho certeza que eu vou entregar 5 rounds de muita guerra, de muita pancadaria, porque eu vou estar pronta, independente do resultado, para entregar uma luta excelente para todo mundo.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would like to fight a couple more times this year. You know, hopefully a top 3 opponent next time around. Yan is fighting Esparza now. If she wins, that could be a very good fight if she's available. Esparza is someone that I fought already and quite recently, so it's not a fight that I'm all too excited to do. And maybe one of us gets a belt and we can fight for the belt. Joanna is a fight that I've always been looking forward, and I think the fans are too. So if she's back and considering fighting again, I'd be more than willing to fight her. And that's the thing, a lot of girls out there, they say that they want to fight for the belt, but I'm here, I'm going to rest a week, I'm going to get back to training, and my focus on training has always been to fight whoever is the champion. I'm here to fight for the belt. If they need someone to fight for it, nobody is willing, whoever they want, I'm here, I'll raise my hand, give it to me, I'll do it. And I know that I'm going to put out a 5-round war with whoever has the belt at the time. No matter what happened, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in their face, and I'm going to make it a war.